This is the top 5 best Apple finds we've ever found dumpster diving. We have another top 5 video, but in this box are the best things we've ever gotten dumpster diving at the Apple Store. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. But in the past couple months, we've actually gotten some of the best stuff we've ever gotten. We've been hitting it really hard. So we got the top 5 best finds hidden right in this box. I'm going to start this video out by giving a quick shout out to Archer. They sent us this really cool 2-in-1 iPhone and Apple Watch charger. You can check them out. Link will be in the description. I didn't want to make an entire video on this, so I'm just going to do this in the top 5 video. Counting down on the list, we have everything from iPhones to Apple Watches and even Apple laptops. We have a whole box full of amazing things, but guys, it's been really hard to do this. Security patrols the entire area. There's at least 3 or 4 security guards, and we've been caught multiple times, so we've had to avoid security to find this stuff. Apple is a huge company worth billions, so they can afford to get rid of some of this stuff, but to us, some of this stuff is even worth hundreds of dollars, so this is basically a paying job just to go after hours and see what they throw away. Pulling straight from the box, number 5 on our list is actually an Apple computer. This is a pretty old one. We have the battery with it too. Let's open it up. This thing is jammed. But this is an iBook G4. It does not work. At least I don't think it does. We've tried to turn it on, but I'm not sure. This is still worth a pretty decent amount of money for a broken laptop. Got a crack in the screen right there. This is one of our first finds dumpster diving at the Apple Store. It's amazing it's still on this list. This is probably from over a year ago. Number 4 on the list is actually a recent find. It's pretty small, so I'm gonna have to find all the parts for it. So this is actually a gold Apple Watch. It is missing the screen. We have the battery for it too. But I don't even think we're gonna try to get this to work. It's probably too far gone. Maybe we can get a screen for this, but still pretty cool. An Apple Watch, those are pretty expensive. Just in parts, this thing is worth money, but not even gonna try to turn this on. What's the point? There's no screen, so pretty cool to find an Apple Watch. Number 3 on the list was featured in our first top 5 Apple dumpster diving finds, still on the list today. We do have 2 things for this one. An Apple keyboard and mouse. We found these both at the same time. It's really cool. This is wireless and it does still work. Most of these things don't work, but this is one of the few finds that does work. So we can actually keep this and use it, and it's worth $100, so that's pretty cool. Coming in at number 2, believe it or not, but we did find an iPhone 7. I know this phone is still pretty new, but we didn't find it in this box. Just found it laying in a trash bag, in the bottom of the bag. But this thing is basically in perfect condition. The only problem is it doesn't turn on. Kind of sucks, but hey, this thing is still worth money. We're gonna try to get it fixed. No idea what's wrong with it. I'm guessing water damage if this was somebody's old phone. Not a display phone. I know this is a real phone, but it doesn't work. Before we get into the number 1 spot, we do have some honorable mentions. What top 5 video would be complete without these? We have some other cool stuff we did find that didn't quite make the list. Alright, first thing is an iPhone 4. I don't think this thing turns on either, but we don't have a charger for it, so we can't really test it out. We're gonna have to pick one up, but that's pretty cool. That got kicked off the old list. We have an iPhone 3. This is a recent find, older phone. We don't have a charger for that either, so we can't really tell if this works, but still pretty cool. iPod 4. Another cool find. I'm pretty sure this was on the list of the last video too. Got kicked off. And this is another more recent find. Pretty cool iHome speaker. We did find this recently when the Apple Store was remodeling, so I thought that one was really cool. But enough with that. We have tons of cool stuff, but the best find has yet to be shown yet. Not even the iPhone 7 made number 1, so this one's going to be good. And coming in at number 1, we have an iPad Air 2, and unbelievably, this thing does work. Let's see, it's dead right now. We did have it on. You guys should recognize this. We are doing a giveaway. The giveaway video has been out for a month. You guys can still enter. I was saving this because we needed to make 2 videos with it. This one was going to be one of them, so it's being featured in our top 5 video. Obviously the best dumpster diving find at Apple yet. I'm pretty sure this was a worker's iPad. We actually brought it into the store to get it fixed. Like, it had all these restrictions on it because it's a worker's iPad and they can't like use the camera or like text friends or anything like that. And we actually saw a worker with the same iPad. So if you guys do want to enter our giveaway on this, feel free to. We still have some time on that. Best find ever, dumpster diving at the Apple Store. This is the result of hitting it hard the past couple months. We've gotten all this amazing stuff, and some of it's pretty valuable. Like that alone, $400. We are giving it away though. iPhone 7, I don't know how much that's worth because it doesn't work, but all this stuff together adds up. Like all this stuff is worth money. Our best finds ever. We always hit the Apple Store hard. Hope you enjoyed that top 5. There's definitely more to come. We are doing our best top 5 dumpster diving finds ever, like from any store, anywhere. So make sure you guys look for that. This is going to be featured in that one too.